What's up everybody, I'm Rassi and welcome to another Lost Ark video. In this video I'm going to tell you how you should start preparing for the upcoming Valtan raid that is coming to Lost Ark in few weeks. Valtan is going to be the first Legion raid we are getting here in the West, and there are lots of things we need to do in order to make our characters as powerful as possible so that the raid will go smoothly. This lovely guide I'm using for this video is from the Lost Ark Reddit, and it's made by Sivo. You can find links to this post in the description box down below, so make sure you go give it a mokuko seed. Valtan is 8-player raid, and to enter it you need to have item level 14-15, so that will be our first focus in getting ready. There will also be a hard mode version of this raid which requires item level 14-45, but that is so far away, at least for me now. I'm lucky if I even get to that 14-15 in time. And don't worry, it's totally fine if you don't. We'll be doing Valtan a long time, so it's not like that you have to be 14-15 immediately when it's released. You'll catch up eventually. Raising your item level should be something you already know everything about at this point, so here's a very quick recap of things you should be doing. Do your daily Chaos Dungeons and Guardian raids with all of your characters, join a guild with all of your characters and do donations to your guild to get Sulmail Bloodstones, which you then trade for materials. Purchase materials with pirate coins from the ship merchants you can find in any of the ports. Do the weekly Coast Ship event and the new Southern weekly dungeon, and do Chaos Gates and field bosses once per day when they are available. And lastly, choose Yuna's task daily and weekly quests that reward you with leapstones or honor shards, depending on which one you need the most. Most of these materials that you purchase or get from the events and dungeons are tradable, so you can put them to your remote storage for your other characters to use. You also need to have your legendary gear set, which you can craft by doing Argos, because at some point you'll be maxing out your gear and need to transfer your gear to your crafted legendary gear in order to upgrade them further. Now that we know what we need to do to hit that 14-15, let's check out what other things we should do to be as strong as possible for the raid. The next thing we need are good engravings, and as you can notice, I need to work for my engravings too. You should aim to have at least 333 or 3331 engravings. This means that you either have 3 fully upgraded level 3 engravings or 3 fully upgraded level 3 engravings plus 4th engraving at level 1. The best engravings for your class depend on your class, so you'll need to check other guides for that. I'm playing Bard, so my best ones are going to be Desperate Salvation, Awakening and Expert. You can use the auction house to find accessories with specific stats and engravings, but prepare to spend some gold for the good ones. Argos also drops these accessories with guaranteed class engravings, so make sure you are doing Argos every week. You also need a good ability stone with preferably 6+6 nodes for your engravings, and as you can see, mine is only 5+5, so I need to farm or buy myself a better one. The next thing you should have is at least level 5 tier 3 gems for your best skills. If you have lots of characters, getting these is rather easy. Just do your Chaos Dungeons and boss rush every time you get a ticket for it. You can even spend your Sulmail Bloodstones to purchase Punica entrance ticket chest, which has a chance to drop the entrance ticket to the boss rush. Next thing you want is a level 3 tripods, which means a level 2 on your gear and the 1 level you get automatically for choosing that tripod for your skill. You can use the auction house to hunt yourself very cheap gambling chances for these if you already don't have them, or just continue doing Chaos Dungeon daily. If you didn't know, you can track the tripods you want by opening your skills menu and pressing settings. After that you can choose the skill you want and check the tripod icon if the tripod can be leveled up. After doing this, if you get an item that has an upgrade for a tripod you are tracking, you'll see this icon on the gear, so that you know that you shouldn't dismantle that item but instead try to transfer the tripod over to your current gear. The next thing you want to have is a good guard set. And that pretty much means the Lost Windcliff card set if you are a DPS, or you could go for the Wheelmead again and Forest of Giants combination set as shown here to increase your survivability. And as a support you should go for the Field Post 2 set or the Farewell Weapon set. Both increase your max HP, which is a crucial stat especially for your bard because your ability to heal is portion of your max HP. And the last thing you need for preparation is high amount of these consumables. These are Major and Elemental HP potions, Corrosive and Destruction bombs, Whirlwind Grenade, Panacea, Sacred Charm and Time Stop potion. If you have been playing actively since the launch, you'll probably have plenty of these chests lying around and don't need to worry about these at all, but if you don't, you can start purchasing these from the marketplace now before the prices start to go up. You can also use the Purify rune instead of Sacred Charm or Panacea, but it's the reward for getting 5 Ignia tokens, which means you'll need to fully complete 5 of your adventure tomes. And at least I won't be able to get that in time because I focused my daily rapport for completing islands rather than on the necessary rapports for the adventure tomes. Doing all of this should make you well prepared for the about to be current highest difficulty content in the game. Just a friendly reminder that this is not an absolutely must minimum requirement for doing the raid, and you can do Valtan with less optimal gear. However, it's going to be a lot harder, and in order for people to actually wanting to play with you and letting you join their party, this preparation list will most likely be the minimum people are expecting from you. But that's it for this video. How to prepare for the upcoming Valtan Legion Raid in Lost Ark. Let me know in the comments, are you already ready for it or is there still something you need to do, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Lost Ark content. It's absolutely free and helps me out a lot. There is also a channel membership available should you want to support me more. Thank you for watching, have a great rest of your day and I'll see you in the next video.